Hello and welcome. Today we're going to step into a story that I think every IT professional out there knows by heart. But it's a story that doesn't start with a loud system crash or a big red alert on a screen. No, this one starts much quieter, with a whisper from a single user who just feels that something isn't quite right.
It all begins with something simple, right? A single message, just like this one. There are no alarms going off, no major outage declared. It's just one person, somewhere in the company, noticing that things feel off. And at first, you might think it's a small thing, maybe something that'll just fix itself.
But then, a few minutes later, another message comes in, and then another. And suddenly, that quiet little whisper is starting to sound more like a chorus. The problem isn't just one person's computer, it's starting to spread.
And that question right there, did something change? That's when you know. That's the signal. What started out as a minor inconvenience for one person has just escalated into a full-blown performance incident. And this is where our story really begins. So, let's set the scene. It's about mid-morning. And let's meet our hero for today, Emma. She's a Citrix administrator, and she's just gotten that first ticket. A user from the finance team is saying their main application is taking over a minute to open, when usually it's just a few seconds.
Now, Emma doesn't panic. She's a pro. She knows that with performance problems, jumping to conclusions is the worst thing you can do. So, she starts by asking the first, and honestly, the most critical question to figure out just how big this thing is. Is it just one person, or are we looking at something much bigger?
Well, it doesn't take long to get an answer. Within about 10 minutes, it is crystal clear. Tickets are flooding in now, from sales, from marketing, from operations, all of them reporting the exact same slowdown. For Emma, this confirms it. This isn't a small fire anymore. It's a systemic problem, and that calls for a calm, structured approach.
So instead of making assumptions or just randomly trying things that worked last time, Emma starts a very methodical investigation. Her first goal is incredibly simple, but so powerful. She needs to define exactly where the delay is happening, no guesswork.
So she begins her process of elimination. She asks users a really simple question. Is your login itself slow? And the answer comes back fast. No, login is totally fine. The problem only starts after they're logged in, when they click on that application icon. Now, that single piece of info, it's a huge breakthrough. It lets her narrow the entire investigation down to just the application launch phase.
As she's digging through her monitoring dashboards, Emma spots something that many people might just overlook. CPU and memory, they look fine, but the session density, that's the number of users logged on, is way higher than usual. Turns out, a huge company-wide meeting had just ended, and hundreds of people all tried to launch their apps at the exact same moment. Now that created a massive spike, but Emma knows a spike alone is almost never the full story.
To find the real bottleneck, the true culprit, Emma knows she has to trace the entire performance chain. Just picture it in your mind, like a literal chain made of different links. It doesn't matter how strong the other links are. If even one of them is weak or gets jammed up, the whole system slows to a crawl.
And so she starts, calmly following that user's journey, checking each link one by one. The user's device at home? Looks fine. The network and gateway? All stable. The controllers are busy for sure, but they're handling it. As she moves down the list to the session hosts, she can feel it. She's getting warmer. The last two links to check are storage and the application itself. She decides to look at storage next.
And as Emma pulls up the storage metrics, she finds it. There it is, a bright red warning flag that is pointing directly to the source of all this congestion. She's found the weak link in the chain.
This is the moment, the aha moment. The data is just undeniable. Disk latency, which is just the time it takes for the storage system to respond, has shot through the roof. The storage is completely overwhelmed, and every single application trying to launch is now stuck, waiting in a very long line. And here's the beautiful simplicity of the root cause. Two very different tasks were fighting for the exact same resource. At the same time that hundreds of users were trying to launch their apps, a resource-heavy background antivirus scan kicked off on the servers. So see, it wasn't a failure. It was congestion. It was two massive operations trying to read from the disk at the same time, creating a digital traffic jam. Emma quickly reschedules those antivirus scans to run during off-peak hours. And within minutes, disk latency plummets and application launch times snap right back to normal. The crisis is over. But for a great admin like Emma, the work isn't done. Now her focus shifts from fighting this fire to making sure the next one never even starts.
And this right here, this is the real lesson of our story. Fixing what's broken is only half the job. True excellence, true mastery, lies in building resilient systems that can handle pressure gracefully. It's all about moving from being reactive to being preventive.
So what was the secret to Emma's success? Well, it all starts with her mindset. When the pressure was at its highest, she stayed calm, there was no rushing.
She didn't rely on hunches or just try what worked last month. She let the data guide her. There was no guessing.
She didn't start flipping switches and changing settings hoping to get lucky. She was methodical. She was precise. There were no random tweaks. And this is the principle that ties it all together. This is the mindset that transforms chaos into clarity. It's what turns a stressful, crazy morning into a stronger, more reliable system for every single person.
The moral of Emma's story is really this. Successful admins don't just fix slowness when it happens. They anticipate it. They build a culture of performance by designing systems that actually expect pressure and know how to absorb it.
And to turn this lesson into a real habit, Emma creates a simple checklist. But this isn't just about tools. It's about creating a proactive culture. She decides they're going to regularly monitor those trends, be a lot smarter about scheduling background tasks, and even simulate peak loads to test their defenses. This way, the system is always ready for whatever comes next.
You know, in the end, this is about something so much bigger than technical metrics. Performance is the silent promise that our technology makes to every single user. It's the promise of speed, of reliability, of a seamless experience. And every single delay, no matter how small, breaks that promise just a little bit.
Slowdowns are going to happen. Pressure is inevitable. That's just a fact. So the only real question is, how will you meet it? Emma's story shows us that with a calm mind and a structured plan, any of us can learn to meet these challenges not with chaos, but with clarity. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone. First of all, thank you for watching this video. My name is Naresh. I am the content creator behind this YouTube channel. I have created a community for Citrix learners where I will be posting a lot of details on Citrix products and how to work in Citrix environments. I'm going to mention the link in the video description, so you can click on that link and you can become part of the community. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.